Mike Goodburn, what's up, buddy? How's it going tonight? We'll get started here in a few minutes. What's up, Helios and Herb? Hope y'all are doing good. William Frazier, Randy Stibb. What's up, Mr. Lenny? What up, Brad? Hope y'all are having good nights tonight. Hopefully the tournament's been going well for y'all. It's always fun when you play a tournament on a course that you don't get to practice, huh? What's up, Robert M? What's up, Mr. Darnell? Mark Sirota. Mike Goodburn said his fantasy team took a nosedive last week. One of these streams this week, we'll take a look at the old fantasy league and see what's going on for a little bit of an update. I'm not sure which one it'll be, but I'll definitely post on the 19th hole in advance before I do it, so that if you are in the fantasy league and you want to be around for the update, then you can be sure to see it. Awesome, Lenny. Glad you were able to find the clan. If anybody in here has not yet found a clan, for whatever reason, definitely make sure to check out the most current announcement thread on the 19th hole. I've got a list of all the clans that are associated with the 19th hole at the top, and there's a note letting you know which ones still have room to be able to join in. Some of them are for main accounts. Some of them are for alt accounts. So definitely go check that out. And if you got an alt that you want to put somewhere, there are some alt accounts available and some still to be created. So we'll definitely have room for your alt accounts, but currently we're just trying to make sure that everybody that has a main account has found themselves room on one of the feeder clans. So what's going on, Jeff? What's up, John? Jonathan Tesh. What's going on, Marley? Marvin Hoffer. What up? Thank you very much. Brad said he played his pro account, got a -9. I believe this is one of those tournaments where pro is harder than expert, Brad. I don't know. I practiced the pro and I practiced my expert last night, and it just kind of got the feeling that it was harder on pro than it was on expert. Hole 9, we are going to be playing to the right side and through the trees. That seems like we're going to at least try it out here tonight on the pro for sure. What's up, Mr. Geek Army? Robert M. Robert M., there is a 50-player limit per clan. So, Mike Goodburn says, go Stray Cats. Mike, I think there's been a name change to your clan. I think they got rid of the dash and they put the hashtag in front of the 19. Awesome, Lenny. Glad to hear you're happy. Appreciate it, Clint. I don't mind being called RJ. What up, Ryan? Daigle? I believe that's how it's pronounced. I know everybody's in full effect with the clan thing. I'm happy. Hopefully everybody has found a clan. I do want to take this moment here to say a big time thank you to Tim Olson. Tim has been doing the clan thing since he posted the clan post over a week ago. Every time someone posted in there, he was taking their name and scorecard, looking it over, and distributing it amongst the different feeder clans. He didn't just fill up 50 at a time. He went through and specifically placed those individuals in different clans to try to make clans as equal as possible. From there, he distributed lists to all the mods at 4 a.m. the day of the clans, and then from there, it was definitely an interesting day. I ain't gonna lie, I had a headache all day because of it, but I'm happy that it is pretty much over, it seems. What's up, James? How's it going? What's up, Gordon Hamilton? There you go, Mike. Mike, you got it. You got it right now. What's up, David Payne? So we're playing my pro account here today. Basically, I have this account here, my Who's account. I have my J-Bone account. I have a rookie account that I played earlier today on stream at lunchtime. And then I have my main expert account. I did have one other pro account that I'm stopping playing currently. Just too much to play all those accounts at one time. What's up, Mr. Ian? Hope you're doing good tonight. So pro, we're going to be playing the pro. I'm going to be realistic. I'm looking at about a -10 to a -11 here on this round. I did play a little bit last night from the second tee, but you know, I'm just going to be honest. When I practiced, I was pretty much already dead at that point of the night. So let's see how we do. Hopefully we can learn a few things. You know, I've already decided that I'm going to be trying to qualify no matter what. I don't care where the qualification score is. We're going to definitely be trying to qualify tonight. 100%. Randy Stibb, $2 donation. Thank you very much, Randy. Appreciate it, bro. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Hole number 1. We're going to go with the extra mile and the Goliath. So let's see here. We're going to go with our extra mile. And actually, no, we'll stick with the Thor here. And we're going to go, you can leave that in. And we're going to go with the Goliath here for this shot here. What's going on, David? How's it going? What's up, Roger? All right, James. Sounds good. Hot air balloon show. And we're gonna go with the. Go ahead and use a Titan ball here on this hole. And here we go. Hopefully the lag bug doesn't get us. I was watching RJ stream a little while ago, and it just seemed like he was having so many issues with lag, and he never seems to have issues with lag. So if he has lag issues, that scares me even more. Sure was, Mr. Clint. No doubt about that. Represent Blue Can Crew. So here we go, hole number 1. Hole number 1. No, Mr. Gordon, I am not going to be using a Guardian on this hole. I am going to be skipping over the rough with the Goliath. You know, some people may use the Guardian shot on this hole, but I am not currently. Never know, it may change. If I was going to try to fly to the green with the guard of wood, though, I would definitely use the Guardian on this hole because of its backspin. But that is definitely not what I am planning to do. So basically, what we're doing here is not a whole lot. And we're going to take off that backspin here. Our ball is going to go right about here. Hit it perfect. And right there it should stop. Hopefully it stops. Stop, stop, stop. Maybe a little bit farther up than we wanted to go right there. But we should be okay right there. Next time we'll definitely go with 1 bar of backspin on that shot. If anybody here is looking for a clan, definitely check out Helios. Has got his clan Mayday. I believe that was that's one of the clans I listed on the announcement section. So if you are still looking for a clan, talk to Helios. What's going on, Chevelle? How's it going? Alright, so here we go. Let's see what we can do here. And I guess we are going to have to fly it over. Crap. Oh well. So we are not going to be taking the shot that we wanted to take here. For sure. And we're just going to have to put this one up there. Went a little bit too far on the drive. Even if I had the Guardian, it wasn't going to matter because we never made it into wood range from there. So looks like we need to back that drive up a little bit on the fairway to leave us shot with the Goliath. So instead of 1 bar of backspin, it looks like we'll go with 2 bars of backspin on that drive. We'll make that adjustment to our notes. We'll still get the birdie. We just didn't have a really good chance at getting the eagle. It's going to be a tough hole to get an eagle on anyway. But if you don't give yourself a chance to eagle, then you're never going to get the eagle. So we definitely want to give ourselves a chance at the eagle for sure. The Guardian never would have appeared, James. All right, so here we go. Get the birdie here and move on to hole number 2. Yeah, Jeff, the Saturn could definitely work there if you're going to be actually going to the green like I had to right there. I would much rather take, a Goliath at min range and jump it over that rough and then let the ball just roll down the fairway onto the green. But in order to do that, I've got to shorten my drive a little bit, it looks like. And that's an easy change to make. We didn't go with any top spin or backspin on that drive. So if we go with 2 backspin, that will gain us the yardage needed to actually be able to use the Goliath right there. What's going on, Brian Benton? Welcome to the stream. I guess we'll go ahead and play the shootout here. I don't normally play the shootouts, but we'll go ahead and play it here this time. Let's see. This is hole number 8. Yeah, this is going to be hole number 8. Pretty steep incline right there up to the green, as you all see. What's up, Mr. Chef? How's it going? So we don't have the sniper, but we do have the hammerhead. We're going to go with that shot right about there. And we're going to play 5 rings. See how that one flies through. Ooh, it definitely flew through. But we'll win the shootout. And now we can move on to hole number 2. Going to go with Quasar ball and a sniper on hole number 2. Chef says he's heading home soon. It's been a busy night cooking for hungry people. Well, have a safe trip home, sir. Alright, so let's go out, change our clubs here. What's up, Craig Moody? Thank you very much, sir. And we're going to go with the Quasar ball, like I'd said. What's going on, Scott F? Says, been grinding for the clans. Awesome to hear, awesome to hear. Represent the 19th hole, brother. Represent. And Mike said he got a hole-in-one on this hole yesterday. Awesome. Very cool, very cool. The trick on this one is to use backspin enough to get the ball to the hole, but not too much, because you want to get the ball to the hole. But if you don't use enough, the ball could go by the hole and then sled down into the bunker. So it's a very tricky hole for sure. And pretty much playing this club right at minimum. So we're going to play this one at 6.5 rings. There's 5 and 6.5. And we hit it perfect, so let's see where we end up. Boom! That's what I'm talking about right there. Jay, boom! Hell yeah. We'll take it. That's how we do it right there. I mean, I had to take a big gulp right there after that shot. So next time I play that hole, actually maybe put a little bit more backspin on that one. We'll probably go with full backspin. But hey, I ain't gonna complain. As Lenny said, Yahtzee. That's how you get it in the hole right there. Oh, love looking at that chat. Good job. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you very much, y'all. All right, hole number 3. Now, hole number 3 is a very interesting hole. It's a hole that most people will probably not get an eagle on. So that means it's a hole where you have a good possibility to gain a stroke on the field. But in order to do that, you've got to play it a little bit aggressively, and you may have to use a decent ball. Clint, I am not 100% sure of that. What's going on, Miss EMT? Was it... All right, let me see if I can remember. Miss EMT, was it Melissa? Melissa? I don't know. I might be wrong. I'm really bad with names. Save it for the weekend? I agree, Scott, but sometimes you got to take it when it happens. Alright, so let's go out here. Check out what we got here as far as our clubs go. I think my Apocalypse is going to be the best club to use on this hole. No. Looks like the Extra Mile 6 has got more power. The Apocalypse, though, has got more accuracy. So I'm going to stick with the Apocalypse here for this shot. Maddie? Maybe it was Maddie. I mean, if it was Maddie, I still at least got the first letter right. It was Melissa. Haha. I was correct. Clint, you were wrong. Alright. So, we're going to go with the Apocalypse. Don't ask me how I got an Apocalypse 3 here on this account. It was very fortunate. And we're going to go with... no, we don't want to go with the Royal Ball. We don't want that much wind resistance. Let's see what we got here. What's about the Rival Ball? No, we don't want to use the Rival Ball. I guess we're going to go with the Roulette Ball. What we really should use is the Berserker. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go with the Berserker. And open up this pin chest here. We'll see if we get anything decent. Alright, let's see. Oh, I got a 10% division perk bonus already. Nice. The bad thing is that they make it look like you gain extra gems, but what they don't tell you is they actually lowered the gem threshold to begin with. So when you actually gain your extra 10%, you're actually just going back to what you were already at. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but that's kind of the way they did it. What's up, Fuzzy Naval? What's up, Johnny Doe? How's it going here tonight? All right, let's see what we got here. We got some runners, some Malibus, and some Saturns. I'll take the Saturn cards. A Katana Ball, not too bad, not too bad. All right, so we do also want to make sure we have in the big dog for sure. Yeah, big dog for sure on this hole. If I knew I was going to hit this drive 100%, then I would put in the Guardian for this shot. But I don't know that I'm going to hit the drive 100%, so that's why I did not put in the Guardian. We're going to put in the Amazon just in case. All right, so that's what we're going to go with. Okay, we're ready. Ready, set, golf. Very cool, Fuzzy. Glad you are happy in your clan. So we're going to play this shot with full top spin and full left spin. And we're going to be trying to fly over the rough and the bunker and go straight to that little bottleneck fairway. Hopefully land in there and go out to the bigger fairway to set ourselves up for a really easy second shot to the green for an eagle. That's the plan. Let's see. Melissa says, if you choose a clan, are you stuck with that particular clan, or can you jump ship if you need or desire? You can always leave a clan, Melissa. If you leave a clan before the season is over, you will not be privy to the rewards, though. If you want to stay in the clan for 4 weeks and then after the season's over, change what clan you are in, you can probably do that. But once you're in a clan, it's more beneficial to you to stay in that clan, at least until the end of the season, so that you get the rewards. Melissa, you can go to the 19th hole on Facebook. There's a lot of information about clans there. There is a post in the announcement section that talks about what clans are available for what and have room still currently. We do have some clans that are just straight casual clans, some that are a little bit more competitive, some that are for your alt only. So we've got it kind of distributed and fixed up there. Alright, so here we go. 6.0 mile per hour wind. At least I had a little bit more wind than this. Yeah, I was hoping for a little bit more wind than this. So we are actually going to go with the Titan ball here. And we hit it great to the right. This might cost us a little bit here. Yeah. So definitely not where we wanted to go. It didn't feel like I got a very good wind on that one. Last time I played it, I had like a 7 mile per hour wind with a Titan ball. So, a Berserker ball has like no wind resistance to it. So I should be getting like really good wind with the Berserker ball. And it just felt like it was a very low amount of wind for that shot. And good shot right there. What's going on, Chad? How's it going? So let's see what we can do here. .5, so that's 2.5 rings extra. Hit it perfect. Hopefully that'll carry us over. And that'll put us in position for a chance to chip in still. So, that's actually fairly okay right there, considering our position of our drive. Herb asks, would I believe a -25 could win gold on Pro? Crosses my mind, Herb. Definitely has crossed my mind. You do have to take in consideration that by the time we get to the weekend, everybody will have had chances to practice and play the course multiple times. So the scores are naturally going to go up a little bit for the weekend. I'm thinking probably anywhere between like a -25 and a -27 actually will be the winning score in Pro. But there may be some divisions where a -25 can win it. It just depends on luck of the draw. Hopefully we're in range for a thorn shot here. What's going on, Aaron? I didn't see you sneak in here, buddy. What's going on, Demi? Joe Cook. Okay, we're going to go with 3.5 rings here. Basically a mid adjustment. Great to the left. So that's not going to probably go in. Perfect hit. Probably means an eagle right there. Just barely missed that one left of the hole. So that right there cost us, definitely cost us an eagle. If you can get that drive on the fairway with that drive, You can definitely get yourself an eagle on this hole fairly easily, I think. So that's something to think about, going for that risk on that drive. Because if you can get on that fairway past that little bottleneck, then you're definitely going to be in the clear for a pretty good run at the hole with the big dog. Yeah, Herb, I mean, considering the fact that we went into the rough off the drive, I'm pretty happy with the ability to actually have a shot at the eagle. So that actually, you know, kind of helps, believe it or not. It gives me the information that I need to know that I can actually go for that drive, and if I mess it up, I still, with the Amazon, can put myself in position for a very makeable chip for the eagle. So definitely something we learned from that hole for sure. If we hit that drive, we're going to be in really easy position for the eagle. But even not hitting the drive, we still had a good chance at the eagle. All right, hole number 4 is a par 3. I'm going to go with the sniper on this one. And Kingmaker. Fun and James says, I love how I finally moved to the Hornet, and as everyone else says, Thorn, Thorn, Thorn. I like the Thorn, but I like the Hornet too. I think the Hornet is really good if you know you're going to be shooting to a green that is pretty flat, and you don't really need a lot of backspin. If you have a lot of room to run your shot out, I think the Hornet is definitely a good club to have. So I don't mind either of them, honestly. Here we go. Let's go. Melissa says she needs to see those shootouts. Stop forfeiting. All right, I'll play a few of them, Melissa. I don't normally place shootouts in tournaments. But I will play a few since it's qualifying. How about that? I definitely don't play a shootout when I know it's going to be the hole I'm playing next, because if I get a hole-in-one, then I pretty much, you know, screw myself over. So for this shot right here, we're going to be going with 2 backspin, full right spin, and a little bit of curl. Aaron says he's going for -20 and -22 in opening. That's a decent score to shoot for. He was successful the first day, and now I just miss. What's up, Mike Mundell? How's it going? So we're going to go with a little bit of bright curl. You hit it perfect. So let's see where this one goes. Not nearly far enough. That sucked. At least we got off the green onto the fringe. So let's see. What did we do wrong there? I think what we did wrong there is we aimed a little bit too far back. Our aim point needs to be a little bit farther up towards those 4 little mounds. So I don't think it was the adjustment that was incorrect. I think it was our aiming point there on that hole. So if you're going to play that hole with those adjustments, which I think are good adjustments, I would just definitely move my shot up a little bit extra So I'm going to write a little note on my my note here that says move shot up just behind the 4 little bumps in the fairway. So just something to remind me to make an adjustment for that. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Well, that's unfortunate. I even had the ball guide a little bit through the hole and still came up a little bit short. So put that in the notes as well. Make sure you aim your chip through the hole, or maybe put a little bit of topspin on it. Headwind and the uphill slope definitely kills your shot. So definitely learned a few things here from this hole as well. So it's okay to learn things in qualification. Just apply the changes to the opening round, and away you go. It's really nothing major, nothing to be pissed off about or anything. Just you know, little lessons you learn while you play, and you make the adjustment. You make the shot next time, and you go on to win a gold. So, I really consider qualification basically practice. You try out things that you wonder if they will work, and if you're not sure if something will work, well, you try it out in qualification. That way you can clear it from your head, and then concentrate on what will work in the tournament. So we will definitely learn our lesson on that hole right there, no doubt about it. The first lesson is move the shot up a little bit from the in the landing zone. Second lesson is, if you got a chip, make sure you chip with your ball guide going a good amount through the hole, because that ball stops pretty quickly. Let's see, what do we have next? Hole number 5, and it's a par 4. Okay. Oh. Let's see, I'm not sure what we're going to use here. We're probably going to use the extra mile on hole number 5. And this looks like to be another thorn shot. I don't believe the green is large enough for the Hornet here on hole number 5, so I think we'll go with the thorn. Oh no, that sucks, Melissa. Now, if you don't have the money, then that is definitely a reason to be pissed off. Made it through with a -4? Holy smokes. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Alright, so let's see. We're going to go with the extra mile. And definitely going to take this out, put the Nirvana back in. We'll take out the Goliath. I'm going to put the Saturn in. Okay, and we got the Thorn. We're going to go with the Quasar here. We may change and go with a better ball come the weekend round. I just don't really feel like using any good balls here in qualification. I still can't believe you qualified with a -4, Scott. That's like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard someone qualify with that low of a score before. Wow. Herb, you may be correct. You might be correct. So, they've got that fairway, that second fairway left, but, You know, unless we had a straight right to left wind, I don't see any reason why we would want to go to the left. Going to the right is definitely the easier and better play. And it's definitely with that left to right tailwind, it's just perfect for it. Colt almost made it on a -1. Well, I take that back now. That I think about it, Scott, if you did that yesterday, you know, everybody was practicing, so you may have just gotten really lucky, or maybe in your case, really unfortunate to be in a bracket where that happened. All right, so let's see. Oh, gotta change this here. We got 7.2, so that's 3.3 rings. Hit it perfect. And this one should be pretty good. And as you see, that ball rolls fairly quickly through. You really want to be careful on this shot off the tee that you don't use too much topspin. I have seen people roll through into those bunkers just more times than I even care to think about. I will actually be adding a little bit more right spin to my drive next time, for sure. Probably just go full 3 top and full right on that tee shot, just to make sure I stay a little bit farther away from that left rough than I am right there. All right, so we're going to have a thorn shot, I would assume, if I went far enough. Let's see. Did I go far enough? Yeah, we're far enough. Thorn shot. There's min, max, mid. So we're taking a mid thorn right here. We're going to go with 3. All right, so 6.4. We're going to adjust it 2.4 rings. And we did hit it perfect, so let's see what we do. Oh, just missed it to the right. So we are pretty close to that one right there. Pretty confidently we'll get that one to drop. We got it to drop earlier today on the rookie stream, and it was basically about the same type of shot. I think I was a little bit farther up on the rookie stream. So, you know, I think I would like to add more right spin to that tee shot to bring my drive a little bit farther to the right on that fairway. I think I like the angle a little bit more from the right side of that fairway, or the more the middle, than from where I was positioned right there. So definitely, if you are taking notes right now, definitely make sure to add a little bit of right spin to that tee shot. But I really do like the 3 backspin and 1 left spin for that second shot with the thorn. The backspin is just enough. It brings it at that perfect speed. And then that 1 bar of left spin straightens out the ball guide to the hole. It makes it a lot easier to aim your shot. So definitely some updates and corrections to this hole, that hole for me on my notes. Yeah, Melissa, if you join the 19th hole, I don't know if you have already or not, but there's always people on the 19th hole looking for friendlies, so that's a nice shot right there. What's going on, Terry? Thanks for joining us tonight. We're just going to aim this one 8.5 rings. It may not be completely correct. And we hit a great left anyway, which that actually may help us a little bit. No. But as long as you stay on the green here with any kind of a chip or right along the edge of the green, you're fine. I don't foresee a lot of aces on that hole, that par 3 right there, just because of the nature of the slope of the fairway. You know, you may get someone that gets lucky and gets ace every once in a while in that hole. I really think the only hole, par 3 in this tournament that you're going to have a good chance of getting the ace on is going to be that first par 3, the one that I got the ace on myself. So that's kind of the way I see it right there. What's going on, Mr. Bolton? What's up, Mr. Strickland? How are you guys doing tonight? Michael Bolton knows what's up. All right, hole number 6 here. And we're going to play this one with the sniper. And I'm actually going to go ahead and put in my my Thor's hammer for a little bit extra accuracy, just in case I hit a great shot. I've been feeling a little bit of the lag here tonight, so we're going to try to lag-proof the shot with a little bit more accuracy on the driver. And we're going to go ahead and put in a Titan ball here for this shot. All right, here we go. We will play a 10% adjustment on this shot as well. And we got 6.4 wind. Okay. So 4.1 on the adjustment for this shot. We are going to let's see, 4.1, so we're only going to play about 3.5. I hit it great to the left. I think we'll still be okay. If you're going to hit it great, you want to hit it great to the left. Yep. Hitting it great to the right can definitely cause some problems, but if you hit it great to the left, you're okay. The reason why I say that is if you hit it great to the right, I don't know if you all could see it, but the fairway up at the end right there kind of has some weird kind of slopes to it. If you stay middle left, you still stay on kind of like the plateau area of that fairway. If you go to the right, though, it kind of slopes a little bit to the right, so your ball will have maybe a tendency to actually shoot more towards the right and into that sand bunker. So if it zooms in here, you may be able to see what I'm talking about. But that upper left-hand edge of that fairway is kind of flat, but if you go a little bit to the right, it's sloped down to the right. What's going on, Mr. Randolph? Hope you're having a good night tonight. It will not work on hole 7, Michael. It's definitely not going to work on hole 7. The wind is completely different on hole 7 in pro than it is in rookie. I wish it would, because that's a pretty awesome shot right there. But unfortunately, it's not going to work. So 5-7 wind. All right, like that right there. And we're just going to go with 5.6. Go like that. We hit it perfect. Let's see what this does. Come on, get up there. Get in the hole. Ah. You see what I'm doing, though. You can see you can see the technique. The ball didn't go quite as far as I wanted it to go, but that is definitely the technique here on this hole, is to get the ball up onto that hill and then let it fall back down to the hole. That's going to be your best chance at the eagle. I mean, at the albatross for this hole. I definitely think we'll see some albatrosses on this hole, and I think that way to the left is the way to do it. I know a lot of the guides you've seen from other people have been saying go to the right with the big dog and all that curl. I think that's a mistake. I think going to the left is definitely the play on that hole for a good chance at the albatross. I know myself, I've been putting it, I had it in my guide going left the whole time. So it just seems like you got a really good chance with that slope if you can play that slope right there. And if not, you got a putt for an eagle. Yeah, Roger, you're the one that said you had that you made an albatross off that shot, didn't you? I don't know if you had posted that shot on the 19th hole yet or not, but you should definitely post it if you haven't. Hammer time. Oh, you did an expert? Okay, Roger. But yeah, I still think, definitely going to the left is your best chance of getting the albatross. You can get it close going to the right, but I don't foresee many people getting an albatross going to the right. At least, trying to. It's more of a hit in hope. Alright, so hole number 7, and this is the hole where I used the big topper in rookie. Not going to happen here in pro. Not going to happen. Alright, Rob F., have a good night, sir. We're going to be going with the... we're just going to be using the quarterback here. Let's see, quarterback is 214. Rock is 217. We're just going to go with the... we're just going to use the rock for the fun of it. We're going to go with the backbone as well. And I can't remember what ball we put in. Let's go back and see what balls we put in. Got a Titan selected. We're going to go ahead and just put a Quasar in, just to use a Quasar and save a Titan balls. We'll probably go with Titans and Kingmakers for the weekend, but really no reason to waste them on the qualifying unless you need that extra distance for sure. We definitely don't need that extra distance for sure on this hole. I think they basically just killed this hole. I really wish they would have given us a little bit different of a wind to at least give people the opportunity to go for the shot instead of just giving us a really bad wind and just saying, no, y'all play it short. Because, nobody that's playing smart is going to go for this shot. So it kind of kills the hole and almost turns it into a birdie hole completely. Not saying you can't make the eagle off the second shot with a backbone or something, but it's definitely going to be a lot tougher. What did I go with? I think I went with the rock, didn't I? With the rock? Yeah, I think I went with the rock. Not long at all, Michael. Basically, they asked for a screenshot of the account that I wanted to switch places with. And, I went and all of a sudden it was switched. So it didn't take that long at all. Ooh, he made it. I don't see a reason to take that kind of a risk right there. Hit that one great to the right. It should be okay though with the accuracy. So we're going to be doing pretty much the same exact thing you see Mr. Draw doing, except we're going to be doing it with the backbone. I just don't see what, I don't think it's worth the risk of doing what he did to possibly end up in the rough. He could very easily be rough right now. It looks like that ball is touching the rough. I'm quite surprised that it's not in the rough, actually, for him. Good try right there. So backbone 6.8. All right, so let's see what we can do here. He can't be dangerous right there. That's max, okay. 4.3 rings. We did hit it perfect, so we'll see how accurate these measurements are. Alright, so it looks like it bounced a little bit left, so it looks like we need to aim that one a little bit right of the hole. I felt pretty confident with those measurement adjustments. It looks like we go a little bit more backspin for sure on that shot, because that ball did seem to come in a little bit hot still. Maybe just a little bit more backspin, not a whole lot. Roger plays this shot from the other side of the trees. Okay, so that means you go straight down the left-hand side in pro. Melissa says she got an eagle on this hole. Awesome. Very nice. What way did you play this hole, Melissa? Did you play it to the right? Did you play it to the left? Alright, so we're going to get a chance here to play this one again, although we don't have the winds that we want. But it's okay. Yeah, this is probably going to be a completely different shot than what we're even going to take for the tournament, but we can try it with the same type of adjustments. It hit great right though. But that was definitely a little bit better of a result, no doubt. You came close to a Jessica on the par 4? Going to the left? You must mean an eagle, Michael. Or are you talking about a completely different hole? Because that last hole we played was only a par 4. So unless you put a hole, you almost put a hole in one in, then you're talking about an eagle. Which I did eagle it earlier today on the rookie. I went with the big topper with a curl shot to the left side and then over the water. It worked out really well. Oh, okay. So you made a really good shot for the eagle, Melissa. So awesome job. Okay, you're talking about the one previously, Michael. I got you now. I got you. Yeah, I've come really close several times as well, going to the left side. All right, so we've got we got a par 3 here. And then we've got a par 5 to finish it up. So we're going to go with the sniper. We're just going to go with, I guess we'll just go with the quasar ball. Stay with the quasar ball. We'll probably use a much better ball when it comes to the weekend. But I don't see any reason to really waste balls here at this point. So sniper, 10% for the downhill shot. I would probably, I don't know, this par 3 or the last par 3 are the two difficult ones. The first one I think is the easier one. What's up, Jared? Junior high football games on Tuesday night? Dang. This one right here is just about trying to find that best landing spot, really. The whole fairway has kind of got sloped areas to it. But if you can find that flat area, that's going to be the key to this shot. And it's a very steep uphill slope to the green on that fairway. And then also the front half of the fairway and green are pretty steep. Don't want to do that. So let's see what we can do here. 7.6, so that's a lot of adjustment. Ugh, that's what happens when you play a... So that's max right there. So we're almost playing pretty much at max adjustment for this shot. We're going to play right back here in that shadow. Okay, we're going to play right there in that shadow. And now we're going to make a max adjustment at 5, 7, 8 rings. We're going to play 8 rings adjustment. And we did hit it perfect. So let's see what this one does. Right by the hole. Into the rough. Dang. So even if that had been on line with the hole, it was probably not going in. Too much heat to it. We used full backspin right there. I think, honestly, the best approach to that is either you're going to have to aim your ball guide short of the hole because you're going to expect the roll, or go with maybe a guardian on that shot. I think a guardian may work pretty good on that shot right there, honestly. You get that little bit extra backspin. Depending on what level guardian you have, you'll have a decent ball guide. So I think that will definitely be something to try. I think I will definitely be trying a guardian on my other pro account and seeing how that works on that shot. Not a whole lot, Aaron. This has been a very... Well, we had the one hole-in-one, but other than that, it's been a very boom-free round. Got a couple pars going here. So, nothing spectacular, but I still feel okay about it because I've learned some things. And some things that can make changes too. So... Yep, we played that shot at max distance, Roger. I played it at max distance. 7.9 rings. All right, so hole number 9. Hole number 9. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to be playing to the right side. Let's see how playing to the right side works. So we got the extra mile, and we're going to go with the big dog. And the Titan ball. Yep, Roger had 10% added as well. All right, so here we go. Here we go. I think next time we'll go with the sniper. We'll take the ball guide actually a little bit short of the hole. I had it lined up basically right at the hole, or just into the hole. So I think if we line it up a little bit short of the hole, it'll actually work out a little bit better. All right, so 3.4. Hit it perfect. And that's about right exactly where I want to be here for that shot. Jared says, which clubs have you seen a difference on with the new needle speeds? For me, it's my Thorn. Have been having a hard time hitting perfect. Jared, I have not really completely noticed a whole lot with the needle speed. I've always had lag playing on my phone. I've got a new tablet which I play on, and it has absolutely no lag whatsoever on it. But getting used to the no lag has definitely been, I'm not hitting perfects a huge percentage of the time on that, but no lag is awesome. So once I adjust myself to the tablet, it's going to be cool. But currently right now I'm still learning. I'm not hitting a high percentage of perfects though, so that's why I stayed using my phone right now in the tournament. I put up with the lag, but I'm definitely hitting a better percentage of perfect shots. So we're trying this out, seeing if it works. So let's see. 3.2. Hit it great. All right. Happy with that right there. So we're basically picking out a hole in those trees and just hitting it through the trees with full top spin. That's what we're doing. I heard Tommy did it today. I didn't get a chance to go see him do it, but I kind of had a feeling of what he did because it was something that I kind of looked at before and just kind of just wrote it off. But I guess I didn't look at it closely enough because I did not realize that there was such a huge gap in some of those trees, which makes it very easy to go through them. Ah, All right, so we missed the shot, but we see it's there. Definitely a possibility for that shot. We do know that we got to aim that one a little bit closer to the hole, too. I figured that we would get a little bit more of a roll on that shot coming downhill, but it didn't look like it. So we will definitely remember on that shot to add a little bit extra, aim it a little bit closer to the hole. But we achieved what we wanted to achieve. We figured out that playing that shot to the right side and through the trees on the second shot definitely works well. That was a big dog for the second shot. So we only get the birdie, but we did learn a lot of information there for that hole. This is only my second time playing these holes on the second tee. So, you know, it's almost like playing the second day of, it's almost like playing on Thursday after you learn to turn it on Tuesday. So not a whole lot of time for prep work. Definitely no prep work time with the clans opening up on Monday. So you know, the score may not look great, but I am definitely satisfied with the intel that I collected tonight. And we will definitely take that information and apply it to our next round. If we make it through, we make it through. If not, we play it again tomorrow. But whatever way you want to swing it, it still was a worthwhile round. Gordon, that was hole number 9. Yeah, playing off the island is a pain, Gordon. I completely agree with you there. Mark Sirota, it is the S4, the Samsung S4, and it's silky smooth. We'll play this shot right here just for the fun of it. What we're going to do here is we're just going to play a huge curl shot. I have no idea how it's going to work. Just for fun. We'll see what it does. We stay up. We stayed up. Amazing. All right. So that's hole number 9. That's going to do it for tonight's stream. Hopefully you all learned some valuable information from the stream tonight. While the score may not predict a really good stream, my notes say otherwise. Gathered some really good information that we can apply to our next rounds. Hopefully you all learned some information that you can apply to your next rounds. Maybe you learned a thing or two about some of these holes tonight. New ways to play the hole that will help improve your score in the end. And, you know, if nothing else, we all got together, enjoyed each other's company, and we are ready to move on to our next day of the Metro Open tournament. So thank you all very much for joining me tonight. Make sure if you haven't joined one of the clans yet, and you do want to join a clan with a main account, to check out the announcement thread on the 19th hole. If you have an alt account that you don't play a whole lot, but you still want to put it in a clan, check out the announcement thread on the 19th hole. There's information for you as to what clans to look at to put your account in. So we definitely want everybody to be able to get into an account so that they can earn those rewards. So anyways, here we go. Y'all, thank y'all very much for joining me. Y'all have a good night, and God bless.